Much caution. Is there an upside scenario and a downside that you're looking at, or a bull case and a bear case, to use Wall Street terms? Again, it's a crystal ball question, but I'm curious where your head is on this.
So the upside scenario is definitely that we will see a negotiated outcome on the tariffs and trade questions between the EU and the US, which could be beneficial to both sides. We'll see some great successes for the United States, some major investments, and so on. Something that Juncker, the former Commission president, has done during first Trump's term, where he basically convinced Trump that he has done a great deal with Europe. So that's certainly what Europe is hoping for, that they will be able to achieve. There's hope that if they go into the NATO summit with increased defense spending and so on, that will prevent the United States and Donald Trump from basically turning his back on NATO. And they hope that in Ukraine ceasefire negotiations, Russia will fall into its own trap and risk the patience of Donald Trump. So that's the best case outline. The worst case outline is everything explodes. The United States threatens its allies, threatens the Europeans with, well, you are not being helpful on trade and tariffs, you're not being helpful on Ukraine, you're exploiting us on NATO, we will walk away from all of that. That would be the maximum worst case scenario that I would see.
Well, I guess we have no choice but to perhaps hold our breath or maybe try to breathe through the next few months. But in the meantime, Liana Fix, fellow with the Council on Foreign Relations, thank you so much for joining us and breaking down the global trade and negotiation landscape. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.